Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I am Melody. I am doing this series on trying to teach beginners how to grow their own food. When I was discussing the 75 cell count trays that you can plant in, I wanted to also show this. I saw Jess from Roots and Refuge do this last year, so let me show you this. This is a separate pot that I sowed, I don't know, 10 of the same type of plant in here. So you can sow it heavy, like sprinkle some seeds down, sprinkle some dirt over top, and then when they germinate, you can just pot them that way into like a styrofoam cup with drainage holes. This is another way of being able to plant. Say for an example, you're going to do 15, 20 of the same tomato. This would be a great way to be able to pot and make your life easier. Now, earlier today, I did do a video on one that I think is my cabbage. This one might be my broccoli. I say I think because I moved 2 seed packs and I can't tell by the leaves just yet which one's which, but I will be able to. Let me show you this. I did a video on this earlier. Let's see if you'll be able to see. I'll try to line you up. Okay. All these cups right here, I did the same exact way, and then I just potted them. I know it's not the easiest for you to see, but I potted all these earlier before I ended up falling asleep by doing this. Sorry for making you dizzy. This type of heavy sowing method. It's where you take a container, pot like this, fill it up with soil, sprinkle whatever seeds it is. You might want to grow, I don't know, 20 of the yellow California Wonder Pepper. So you might need 20 of these type of pepper plants. Put the soil in there and you would sprinkle 20 seeds. Mist it, a little bit of water, and then just cover it up with dirt. And then once they come up like this, you can then just take them all out and pot them into individual cups or pots. That makes it easier for somebody that's doing like a bunch of the same thing. So I thought I would share this idea on another way you can grow your seedlings, and that's by doing a lot of the same plants in a container. These are getting a little long, so what do you do if you were to go this route? Hopefully this video will turn out the right way. If not, I will have to post my one that's straight up and down. So what you would do once they germinate, like there's a little one right here I'm not going to worry about. You could just hold the seedlings, okay, gently, kind of squeeze on the container a little bit so it all comes out at once. And then what you're going to do is separate it. Find your seedlings. Yikes. And then you're going to want to separate each individual seedling out like that with its root on. Okay, so let me fill this up with potting soil because potting soil has nutrition in it. Let me fill this one up and I'll show you how to do one. So you're basically just going to fill your cup. Like so, with some potting soil. I'm trying to make sure you can see this. Make a hole down there with your finger, and then take your long one and get it down in there. Hold your finger there at the hole, and then just press it down. These were just starting to get a little bit leggy. but you can save them at this point. And then any of the extra soil that comes out of the pot, you can use going right around your little seedling. I think this one's my broccoli or my cabbage. Not 1,000% sure. And that is how easy that is. Makes up potting a lot easier, but when you have to do a bunch, like some of us, X amount of this, X amount of that, sometimes it makes it easier just to do it in a cell tray. But this is a great way to be able to grow, say, 15 or 20 broccolis, 15 or 20 cabbages. They're the same kind. You just do it the way I showed you. Dirt in here, you know, sprinkle some seeds on the top. And then when they germinate, dump them out the way that I did. And then you're just going to go in here and you're just going to separate every one of your seedlings. You can move it out of the way. It keeps the root intact. And then you would just put more soil in your next pot or cup, whatever it is that you're using. And you would just transplant these. I'm going to do one more with you. It has drainage holes. Make sure you do that. Use potting soil once your seedlings come up from the seedling soil. Because, like I stated, potting soil then has nutrients in it to feed your seedlings. Grab your next seedling with its root. And then just push it all the way down in the hole. Give it a nice pressing all the way around the cup. Like this. And then you could go around with a little bit of the extra soil to top it off. Just like that. So it is a great idea. Like I said, I saw it from Jess, Roots and Refuge, last year. And the guy that's in Jersey, I can't think of his name right now, did the same mechanism. But like I said, if you're doing a, say, 20 habaneros, I don't know, we'll use as an example. You could use this method, and it's a lot easier to up pot. But when you're doing, say, 12 of this type, 12 of that type, you're better off just using a seed tray. So, just thought I would come on and show you this little trick in case you didn't know about it, that this is another way that you can up pot your seedlings. Again, that would only be if you are planting a lot of the same type of plants. You can germinate them quickly that way, and you can up pot them very quickly the same way. And then what you're going to do is just give these some water, put them on a tray, and get them under your grow lights. So, I hope this was helpful for you. If you do this method, leave me a comment down below. Let me know. I have a few more on this plate to finish before I call it a night. And yeah, I love you guys. I will catch you on the next video. Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. And I'll see you soon. Happy growing.